SJ was 6 years old and full of big ideas. He had curly short hair, grass-stained jeans, and a wild imagination that could turn a puddle into an ocean or a stick into a sword. But SJ's very best friend in the whole wide world was his soft, squishy brown teddy bear named Teddy. Teddy had button eyes, a stitched smile, and one ear that was always a little floppy. SJ believed Teddy had magical powers, like hearing secret thoughts and knowing the way out of any maze. One sunny afternoon, SJ was staying at Grandma's house. She lived in a white ranch-style house with blueberry bushes in the backyard and a big mysterious forest in the back. Grandma said not to go too far, but SJ just smiled and said, "We're only going on a pretend mission." With Teddy tucked under his arm, SJ ran into the woods. They stomped over crunchy leaves, ducked under branches, and followed a trail of sparkly pebbles that shimmered in the sun. "Captain Teddy," SJ whispered, holding the bear up like a walkie-talkie, "do you see that shiny thing in the clearing?" There, nestled between two old oak trees, was a pile of metal junk. An old wheelbarrow, some garden tools, and a broken umbrella. But to SJ, it looked just like a spaceship, he shouted. They ran closer and SJ climbed inside the rusty wheelbarrow. He placed Captain Teddy in the front seat. "You're the pilot," SJ said. "I'm the navigator. We are blasting off in 3, 2, 1. SJ made all the rocket noises with his mouth. Zoom, rumble, shoosh. The spaceship shuddered, thanks to SJ shaking the wheelbarrow with his feet. And then they were off to the planet Marshmallow. As they soared through pretend space, they dodged jelly bean comets and waved to bubble aliens. Captain Teddy steered with his little paws while SJ read made-up star maps. Suddenly, SJ gasped. "Asteroid storm!" He leapt out and grabbed the broken umbrella, spinning it around like a force field. "Captain, hold steady!" he yelled, laughing. When the storm cleared, they landed on a planet that smelled like pine trees and fresh dirt. SJ knelt down. "We made it, Captain Teddy. Time to explore." They discovered blue moss, a log that looked like a dragon, and a squirrel that definitely spoke squirrel language. Captain Teddy, of course, could understand it. After collecting a rock that looked like a moon rock, but was really just a dirty marble, SJ looked up and saw the sun was starting to set. "Oh no, Grandma will think we were taken by aliens," he said, scooping up Captain Teddy and running back through the trees. When they got back, Grandma was on the deck with warm cookies on a plate. "Did you and Captain Teddy have a good adventure?" she asked with a knowing smile. SJ grinned, crumbs falling from his mouth. "We went to space, found a dragon log, and made friends with a squirrel alien." Grandma laughed. "Sounds like you've been busy, but remember, even astronauts need a bath before dinner." As Grandma took his hand and led him inside, SJ whispered to Captain Teddy, "Tomorrow, we're going to the moon." Captain Teddy, with his crooked ear and stitched smile, was always ready.